Good Thursday morning, everybody. It is the 19th of June, also known as Juneteenth. That's a thing. It is now. Anyway, let's get everything rolling here. Let's make sure this is coming up here. Got to get the old push notification sent out and all that sort of good stuff there. So there we go. Boom. I see it. We're live. It's cool. It's awesome. It's happening. Okay. So here we go. Hey, everyone. Join us live now. Okay. Okay. That's out. There we go. Let's get the old push sent out. Okay, everyone tag done. Push notification. On its way to you right now, my friends. There you go. Rock and roll. Here we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. And there's the push. So comment push, guys, once you guys get the push. There you go. There you go. We're rolling. It's happening. We're making it. We're making it work. Shout out to all you action takers jumping on board here today. What's going on, guys? Domingo in the house. Mark in the house. Albert in the house. Tony in the house. Who else is here? Who else is here? Pop a comment once you guys get on board. Let's get the algorithm going. So whether you guys comment push, tag, if you guys got those notifications, comment that down below. Mary, good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for commenting. So probably going to be short and sweet today. Working on some stuff here, as always, working on some stuff. And we're going to talk about productivity today. Productivity. And I was watching a video from another marketer that I follow. I've actually known for years. Actually met him in person a couple of times. Just a beast of a marketer. Absolute just beast of a marketer. Dude's making like $100,000 a month. Just, you know, like crazy money. Crazy money. And you guys have heard this phrase before. You know, only take advice from people that have what you want, right? So if it comes to making money online, producing content and all that other stuff, are you going to take advice from someone that is not getting the results that you want, someone that's not making any sales, not making any money, has never built a big team, someone that is not full-time in online marketing? Like, are you going to take advice from that person? Or should you take advice from the person that's done it, that's doing it, that's getting the results? What do you guys think? Like, who should you be taking your advice from, right? Who should you be listening to? Or are you the type to just go off and go rogue and do your own thing and do what you think is the right thing to do? Because why not, right? So you got to be careful who you take your advice from. I learned that very, very valuable lesson many, many years ago. And it is 100% true. It's true. Whether you agree to it or not, I found that it's true. For me. Anyway, so here's the thing. First off, I want to do some shout outs. Okay. I want to do some shout outs, some recognition, because we got some awesome stuff going on this week here, guys. Okay. Awesome stuff going on. John, Tony, Cynthia, Paul, Mark, shout outs on getting some sales this week. By the way, let me see who is actually here right now. Paul, Mark, Cynthia, Tony, and John, any of you guys, how did you guys get your sales? Was it from a post, a short form video, a direct message, a YouTube video? Do me a favor, put in the comments right now and let me know, because most of you guys that are making sales are actually here on the broadcast this morning. So let everybody know, how did you get those sales? Inquiring minds want to know. What is the work that you guys are doing to get these sales? And super, super huge shout out this morning to Kirsty. 31 sales so far this week. Just absolutely crushing it right now. Absolutely crushing it. And it's just awesome to see, guys. Like, this is a blitz. This is momentum. This is push. This is drive. This is doing what you got to do. And she is literally just the definition of grit and determination and putting in the work and making it happen. You know, just out there absolutely crushing it. And that's the whole point of a blitz, guys. And this is going to help us, kind of turn the corner into today's topic, where when I mentioned earlier, I was watching another creator, someone that I follow, and he was giving advice on how to basically make more money, right? So we're going to talk about that and, go from there. Okay. Awesome. So short form video. Awesome. So Mark, who made a sale this week, Mark says short form video. So Mark, let me know what after they watch a short form video, what did that go to? Did that go to the tour funnel? Did that go to a different funnel? Where did that go? Again, inquiring minds would like to know that. Tony says a short form video to the tour funnel, which is, that's our Blitz funnel that we're using right now, the My Econ Tour. So that's great information, guys. So for everybody else that's watching right now too, pay attention to this because this is important stuff, okay? The people that are making sales are literally telling you exactly what they're doing, okay? So both of them hint, like success leaves clues, guys. Success leaves clues, period, end of story, okay? I also have multiple sales this week. What am I doing? Short form videos, taking people to the presentation. So I'm using more of like the webinar style. That's how I'm doing it, but it's the same information. Okay, so Mark did a short form video to a funnel. Mark, just let me know which funnel that you use. Tony said short form video to the tour funnel. Okay, so that is really, really cool. Others, John, Cynthia, is it Peter? Who else is in there? Oh, the webinar funnel. So there you go. 2 different funnels. Mark used the webinar funnel. Now, really quick, which webinar? Because we have, actually, no, you're using the replay webinar, I'm guessing, the one from a previous Tuesday, right? When we did the income shifting presentation. So that's just awesome. Just goes to show you that we have multiple funnels and they convert. Crazy concept, guys. Crazy concept, okay? Okay. Now, I want to shout some people out over on YouTube as well. So shout out to everyone that is getting out there, taking the action, doing the thing, putting in the work. And we're going to circle back to, blitzing and talking about this because it really ties into what's going on right now, the people that are getting results and maybe the people that are maybe not getting results. And I got a question for you, and I'm gonna issue a challenge for you, and I'm gonna issue a challenge for myself too, and I'm gonna explain to you exactly what I'm talking about here because I'm a man of routine. Trust me, I'm set in my routine, and I need to kind of disrupt that a little bit. Okay, so more on that in a second. So I want to head over to YouTube, and I want to shout out some people that are out there crushing it out over on YouTube. Now, this is all part of the work, guys. So I opened up an incognito window here. That's why it's dark. It has a dark frame. So incognito window. And I just went in and I typed in my econ. I wanted to see what is ranking right now, like whose videos are rising to the top. So there's one of mine. And then obviously a lot of short form videos in there. I see Shannon. I don't know who these people are because these ones here are pre-made videos. So I'm not sure who that is. I think, oh yeah, Hunter. Got your name right on the screen. So awesome job right there. Okay. And then there's Shannon's videos. Boom. Shannon's videos, Celeste videos. I see Sim. Who else is in there? Brian, Mark. I think this is, I think I know who that is. Okay. Another video from Celeste, from me, right? There's me. Shout out to Jason. This was literally just 2 days ago. Way to go take action out there on YouTube. Okay. There's Bill. All right. There's Shannon again. There's me. Okay. Awesome stuff right there. There's Tony. Boom. Oh, look at that. Tony just got a sale and Tony's doing YouTube. What a shock. Shannon gets sales and Shannon's doing YouTube. What a crazy shock. What a crazy concept, right? Okay. So shout out to those of you guys that are actually out there doing the work and putting out the videos here. Now, I got a question for you guys, okay? How many of you guys, so let's see. Here's a realistic question, okay? Let me go open this up. Let's talk accountability here for a second. So I'm going to open up the vault. We're going to go over to the income shifting campaign. I'm going to open up the content calendar. All right, we're going to open this up. And as of right now, okay, so today is the 19th. So as of right now, you guys see this, you guys should have put out, if you guys are doing this, you guys should have put out at least 6 videos so far this month. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 videos so far this month. Now, I got a real honest question for you, and I want you to be as honest as possible, okay? Just please own your shit. Just own it. Just be honest with yourself. Don't sugarcoat anything. Keep it real. If you've done at least 6 YouTube videos this month, and I'm not talking about shorts, I'm talking about full-length videos, meaning longer than a minute. If you've done at least 6 YouTube videos according to the content calendar, okay, I want you to comment the number 6 down below. Comment the number 6 if you guys have done that. And I'll put the first 6 in there because I do a video a day, all right? So now what I want you to do is, if the answer is no, just put why. Put why. And again, just own it. Have some integrity, have some authenticity, have some ownership. Just put why you didn't do it. Just keep it real with yourself. That's all. Why didn't you do it? Okay? Hopefully, you're working on doing it versus just not doing it. Okay? So Domingo 6, Mary 6, me 6, Albert 6, right? Awesome stuff, guys. Again, a lot more people watching than commenting. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, guys. Just this is one of the most honest, integrity-driven things that you could do, is just holding yourself accountable. If you're not willing to hold yourself accountable, okay, I'm just gonna be blunt with you. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. You're gonna have a very hard time making money in this industry. If you cannot hold yourself accountable and be honest with yourself, you're gonna have a very hard time getting results, okay? This is not push button success. You don't just sign up and make $1 million. That's not how it works. Life doesn't work that way, okay? That is lottery ticket thinking, okay? We work. We put in the work. And we tell you guys what the work is. We show you what the work is. And you can go do the work, or you can not go do the work, okay? So Beth 6, Tony 6, awesome stuff right there. Awesome stuff right there. Mary says, I got one ready for today. Awesome. I'm a scaredy cat. See, you know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But if you're a scaredy cat, I can promise you that if you go do 1, the second one will be a little easier. If you go do 2, the third one will be a little easier. If you go do 4, it will be a little easier than the third one. Each time it's going to get a little easier. Each time, okay? And shout out to folks like Tamika. Tamika just shared the other day her video. She said, hey, I was nervous, I was scared, whatever, but she did it. She did it. She put it out there, right? Which is absolutely awesome. It's taking that first step, guys. Remember, if you're scared, if you're nervous, if you're this, if you're that, you got to remember, success is not found in your comfort zone. It's just not. And I know we all want to stay in our bubble. We want to stay in our nice, comfy, cozy little zone here with our furry, fuzzy blankets and all warm and safe and secure. But that's not where success is. That's not where you're going to be making money. You're going to be making money out here. Out here. Okay? So, yeah. Mark, great comment. Appreciate it. Mark says, action cures fear. True statement, guys. True statement. Okay? So appreciate all the 6s. Thank you guys for all of the 6s. Okay? So now what I want to do is I want to transition into what I was talking about earlier. Am I done here? Do I want to go over anything? I don't think I want to go over anything else here. Okay. So one of the main forms of getting the ball rolling in your business, generating leads, and you even saw it today, and I'm proof of this, Catherine's proof of this, Shannon's proof of this, Celeste, Nicole, Kirsty, literally like almost everybody is proof of the fact that you can create a short form video, and your short form video, this is basics, is going to take you from a short form piece of content to a long form piece of content, right? So that's the goal. That's the goal. That is literally your income producing activity goal. Get someone from a short form piece of content to a long form piece of content. So I got a basic question for you. So let's get some interaction going. I'm going to ask some questions pretty quickly. I need you to answer pretty quickly, okay? How many of you are using short form videos right now? So hopefully you guys should be doing the things that are in the content calendar, but we'll talk about the quantity of the content calendar here in a second. How many of you guys are using short form videos to build and grow your business? Just comment SFV down below, SFV, short form video, if you guys are doing that. Now, again, if you're not, put the word no. And if you're not using short form videos, then put what are you actually doing? Like, what are you specifically doing to build and grow your business if you're not using short form videos? So again, multi-part interaction here. SFV, if you're doing short form videos. If you're not, comment no, and then what are you specifically doing, okay? So lots and lots of SFV comments coming in. Good to see, okay? Again, this is the most likely number one lead generator for everybody on our team, okay? And I haven't seen a single no yet, so looks like all of you guys are using short form videos. Now, next question. How many, and I know when we look at the content calendar, guys, here, let's just keep it real. When we go and we look at the content calendar, all right, the content calendar says specifically, SFV, I know it's a little tough to see, I get it, but it says SFV2, SFV3, so video, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. So it's saying one a day, right? One a day. Now I got a real question for you. How many short form videos are you doing per day on any given platform? It doesn't matter if it's TikTok or Facebook or Insta or YouTube or whatever it is. How many short form videos per platform are you doing per day? Okay, so put that number in there right now. And this is where I get real with you, okay? This is where I get really real with you. And this is where I want to reference, the content creator that I was watching one of his videos yesterday. I want to reference, Kirsty and what she's doing, because this is all real life, guys. This is all real life, okay? Ooh, almost went down the wrong pipe there. Okay. So Mark 2 to 3, Domingo 6 to 10. Albert 3 to 4. I'm doing 3. Mary 2, Corey 3. Who else, guys? How many short form videos are you doing per day? Okay. Yeah, and Linda, to your comment, you don't have to do, the content calendar is a guide. So if you're not doing that exact short form video, but you're doing a short form video, same thing. The activity's still there, although it might not match up with the content calendar. That's fine. Okay, so Tony says 3. So a lot of you guys are in the same pocket as me, about 3, right? So here's, when I was listening to this creator yesterday, and again, this is, I'm just going to give you guys the math and the data, all right? This content creator that I follow, I've been following them for years. I've met them in person at 2 different corporate events over the years. I think he has over 400,000 followers on TikTok alone. 400,000 followers. So let me just ask you some basic, simple questions. If someone that has over 400,000 followers, now, do any of you on TikTok have over 400,000 followers? Yes or no? Do any of you guys on TikTok have over 400,000 followers? Yes? No? Not even close? Okay. Now, Here's another basic question. If you don't have over 400,000 followers, okay, and someone who has 400,000 followers is giving you a piece of advice on how to get better results and how to make more money, should you listen to that person? Do you think it would be wise to listen to their advice? Okay, if they're reaching out and trying to help the average content creator, okay? Should you listen to them? Because they have, I know at least for me what I want, I would love 400,000 followers on TikTok. I have, I think 23,000. I have 23,000. So this guy's kicking my ass with followers, doing way better than I am. So if he's going to give advice, I'm going to accept it. I'm going to take it, right? That just kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Where it would be like if you had 10 followers, right? If you had 10 followers on TikTok and I had 20-something thousand followers and you're trying to give me advice, be like, oh, no, on TikTok, you should do this. I'm like, why am I listening to your advice when you have 10 followers and I have 20,000? Right? When it's reversed, it doesn't really make sense. Okay, so, and his advice was this, okay? And it was very basic and very blunt and very direct. And this is what I appreciated. It was just, every now and then, like, you kind of hear these pieces of advice. You hear something that just makes you go, duh. That just makes sense, right? Just kind of makes you go, duh, right? It was the same scenario, same situation for me back in 2016 when I first heard ILT, that acronym. Invest, learn, teach. You invest your time, sometimes money, you learn something, you turn around and teach that to other people, ILT. When I heard that, I was just like, duh, that makes so much sense. So when I heard his advice yesterday and he said, hey, here's how you make more money, okay? If you're out there and you're producing and you're doing the thing, right? And you're doing, as an example, a video a day, he goes, do 2 videos a day. Okay, if you're doing 2 videos a day, do 4 videos a day. If you're doing 3 videos a day, do 5 videos a day. If you're doing 5 videos a day, do 7 videos a day. He goes, increase your numbers. He's like, that's how simple this business really is. And to be honest with you, does this comment simple if this sounds really simple, right? And his advice was so simple, but it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I just said, damn, that just makes so much sense, right? So then, me being curious, I went and I looked at his profile and I saw how many short form videos he was doing a day, and it was between 6 to 8 videos. And me, I'm over here doing 3 videos a day. This guy's got way more followers, generating way more leads, generating way more money. And here he is saying, if you're only doing this, do this. And I just kind of said, duh. So if you feel me on that one, if you're with me on that one, duh. So I also want you to realize this too. We're in a challenge month. We're in a blitz month. And a challenge, you ready for this? This is basic duh moments too, right? We're in a challenge month, right? We have a 30-day blitz going on right now. We're right in the heat of it. This should be challenging for you. This should be challenging for you, all right? If it's not, like if you're being a scaredy cat or you don't want to do the thing, just be real with it. If you're not doing the work, it just means you don't want to do it. Doesn't mean that you can't. Doesn't mean that you won't. Doesn't mean that you don't have the time. It just means that you don't want to. Period. End of story. If you're not doing the work, it just means you don't want to do it. That's it. Own it. Own your shit. Okay? Stop coming up with the I don't have time, I can't figure it out, I don't know how, do all the stuff, right? There's no such thing as try. You can't try to do it. You're either doing it or you're not doing it. Doing it or not. If I told you I was gonna try to sit down in this chair, I either sit in the chair or I don't. I'm not trying to sit in the chair. I'm going to try to drink this cup of coffee. No, I either drink the coffee or I don't. I'm not trying to drink the coffee. I'm either doing it or I'm not. Period. Hope this stuff makes sense. This is simple stuff, guys. Simple stuff, right? So with the challenge, with the blitz, with the thing that we got going on right now, the purpose of the blitz is to challenge yourself. So when we look at someone like Kirsty, right? Normally, from memory, she would do about 3 to 5 videos a day, right? 3 to 5 short form videos a day. That would basically be kind of like her average, which is, for some of you guys, even myself included, like 3 is like the average, right? But what is she doing right now? Why does she have so much momentum right now? Why is she making so many sales right now? Because she's doing about 8 to 10 videos a day. Okay? She increased her numbers. Same advice, the same advice that I heard from this other content creator yesterday. She has increased her numbers. She is pushing herself, driving herself, to do more than normal. Okay? So I'm going to ask you guys, and I want you guys to think about this, and I'm going to do the same for myself. If my standard has been 3 videos a day, I'm going to increase. Okay? So I'm going to issue a challenge for you guys. And we're not really going to go measuring this. This is going to be all done on the honor system. But if you guys are doing, and you guys let me know. You guys let me know if all this stuff makes sense. You guys let me know if you guys want to do this challenge. So if you guys, as an example, if you guys are doing 3, okay, can you do 5? If you guys are doing 2, can you do 4? If you guys are doing 5, can you do 7? If you're doing none, can you do 1 or 2? If you're doing 1, can you do 3? So what I want now is, I want you to put your number in there. I want you to put your number in there. What is a number that is north of what you stated earlier and something that you can commit to, at least minimum, for the remainder of this blitz, okay? What is a number that you can commit to? So for me, mine is 3 a day. I'm going to go to 5. I'm going to up to 5, maybe more, but I'm going to up it to 5 a day, okay? That is my commitment to you. That is my commitment to myself. I'm going to increase my numbers, okay? So what can you guys do? Be accountable. Put your numbers in there. Maybe even write it down, okay? And I'm gonna put it down here, just like I did. I wrote down RVL. You guys remember what RVL is, right? I'm gonna do 5 plus SFV per day. And when I say per day, I mean per platform. So I just gave myself the goal, just wrote it down right there, right at the top of a clean page, so I can literally look at it every single day, okay? So Linda 3 to 5, Albert 5, Mark 5, Nick 2, okay? Who else, guys? What is your number? What is your number that you can commit to, that you can increase your production, you can increase, okay, your efforts, because we're blitzing. This is a challenge. It's supposed to be challenging. But again, the data, the facts, the numbers that are out there that are being suggested to you, to me, they don't lie. They don't lie. You have huge producers and content creators that are putting out more content. And this is so simple. They're putting out more content and they're getting more results. I mean, you can't make that shit up, guys. You can't make it up, right? Yeah, per platform. I mean, once you make one video for a platform, you've made it for all. Like, and we just showed you this yesterday. Like literally the video that I demoed for you yesterday on how to make, we made it on our phone. We put it in CapCut. Once you have one video, it's the same thing as having 4 videos. So if you're going to post it on TikTok, take the same video, post it on YouTube, post it on Insta, post it on Facebook. So you're taking one piece of content, you could turn it into 4, right? But you're only still, even though you're posting 4 different places, you only made one video, right? So if you're going to make 2 videos, that goes out to 4 platforms, right? So now that's 8 pieces of content, right? If you do 3, now that's 12 pieces of content, right? If you do 4, that's 16 pieces of content. Okay? So whatever you're doing now, can you add to it? And the real question is, will you add to it? Will you do what it takes? Will you do what it takes? Are you willing to put in the work and grow and learn and develop and get better and stay consistent every single day? Are you willing to do the work? I don't know. Only you, my friends, can answer that question. Only you can prevent forest fires. Smokey the Bear. Anyone remember those commercials? Dating myself. Okay, there you go, my friends. That's it for today. That's it. Shout out to the action takers. Shout out to the people that are out there making those sales, putting in the work, doing those videos. We appreciate you very, very much. You should be appreciative of your own efforts too. Give yourself a little reward, little pat on the back. Maybe go buy yourself an iced coffee this afternoon. Give yourself a little treat. Do a little something for yourself to reward your efforts. But then don't stop. Just keep moving forward. Keep rocking, okay? Keep doing your thing, guys. And by the way, tomorrow, Friday, I will not see you live tomorrow. I know you're gonna miss me. But going golfing tomorrow and gonna go have some fun. Gonna go enjoy the beautiful hot weather that we're having down here in Myrtle Beach right now. So but I will be golfing tomorrow. There will be no live training tomorrow. So get out there, guys. Get to work. Go make it an epic and awesome weekend. And appreciate you guys. Keep rocking. Keep pushing. Keep driving. I know it might seem like it's hard, it's tough, it's frustrating, whatever. This was not meant to be easy, okay? Remember, here's your comfort zone. Here's where success is. You gotta stretch yourself outside of your comfort zone. But action does cure fear. And I promise you, it's all worth it. See you guys later.